the days come, saith the Lord, that I will make a new covenant.
That's right.
With the house of Israel.
So the Most High is going to make a new covenant with the house of Israel, read.
And with the house of Judah.
With the house of Judah, read.
Not according to the covenant that I made with their fathers in the day that I took them by the hand of to bring them out of the land of Egypt.
That's right. So the Most High going to put the commandments in our heart. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be able to do it with instant, man. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be able to keep it perfect, man. You know what I'm saying? Consistently. Read again.
But this should be the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel after those days, saith the Lord. I will put my law in their inward parts and write it in their hearts, and it will be their God, and they should be my people.
And that's the new covenant. We just read it. When he put the laws in our heart. Drop that. Hold that and get Hebrews chapter 8 and 8. The book of Hebrews chapter 8 verse 8. Book of Hebrews chapter 8 verse 8.
Can I go back to come up? Yeah. Can I go back to come? Hebrews chapter 8 verse 8.
Come.
Now it reads, now the things which we have spoken, this is the Son, we have such an high priest, who is set on the right hand of the throne of the majesty in the heavens. And it reads again, for finding fault with them, he said, behold, the days come, said the Lord, when I will make a new covenant.
Hey, y'all little kids know y'all nationality according to the Bible? Hold on, Salaki. Y'all know y'all nationality according to the Bible? Y'all know y'all nationality according to the Bible. Okay, y'all Hebrew Israelites. You're not African American, you're not black. You from the tribe of Judah, right? You see this right here? That's the tribe y'all come from. And y'all parents ain't gonna tell y'all, but y'all gotta keep these commandments of the Most High in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? You know, Jesus was black just like y'all. Y'all know that? Y'all know who Jesus is, right? He was a black man, just like y'all. He wasn't a white man. See what I'm saying? The greatest people is you. The Bible is a black book. See what I'm saying? Y'all got to come back to y'all heritage, man. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all young. How old you is? What's your name? Patrick? Matrell? Okay, Matrell. What's your name? Abijah. That's close to a Hebrew name. You know what I'm saying? But you know, we come out here to wake up our people, you know what I'm saying? The black, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, we are the same people. Y'all seen the movie Harriet Tubman?
I only read
Harriet Tubman, she freed the slaves, right? And you're going to find out that they were reading the Bible. That's how they was able to escape slavery, you know? But I'm not going to hold y'all up, you know what I'm saying? Remember that y'all Hebrew Israelites from the tribe of Judah. Y'all remember that? Yeah. Okay, y'all can go now. Y'all can go now. And stay warm too, because it's kind of cold out here. Get that up since we talking about college out. Go to the book of Revelation chapter 1 verse 13.
Revelation chapter 1
verse 13.
Building you up, right? I like that covenant. See, sometimes I'm ready to look at it. It's going to stop what you was talking to me. Stop and listen to you for a minute. Found out you was talking to me. Revelation is chapter 1, verse 13. Revelation chapter 1, verse 13.
Read.
The revelation of Jesus Christ which God gave unto him to shew unto his servant. Things which must shortly come to pass, and he signified it by his angel, unto his servant John.
That's right, read.
13, and it reads, in the midst of the 7 candlesticks.
Stop. So in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, read.
Are like unto the Son of Man clothed with a garment.
Stop. So it say, one like unto the Son of Man clothed with a garment, right? Read.
Down to the foot.
Right, so he had a long garment down to his foot, read.
Girt about the paps.
Girt about the paps with a golden what?
Girdle.
So he had a golden belt around his midsection, read.
Okay. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
Right. So it say the hair on top of his head and the hair on his chin was white like wool. Read.
As white as snow. And his eyes were as flame of fire.
Read.
And his feet like unto fine brass if they burned in the furnace, and his voice as the sound of many waters.
Right. So Jesus was a so-called black man, according to the Bible. You know what I'm saying? He was a man of color. It said his head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow, and his eyes was a flame of fire, and his feet like unto fine brass, as if it burned in the furnace. So if his feet was so dark that it looked like it was thrown in the furnace, then the rest of his body was the same color as his feet. So he was a very black man. Drop that. Go to Revelation, Salaki. Go to Jeremiah chapter 14, verse 2.
14 verse 2.
Yeah, so that means if Jesus was black, his people was black. The Hebrews were black. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Get that. Call it and read it. And the churches would never read this, Salaki. The churches would never read this, man. Call it and read it, Doc.
Jeremiah chapter 14,
Verse 2.
verse 2.
Done.
And it reads, the word of the Lord that came to Jeremiah concerning the dirt. Judah mourned and the gates thereof languished thereof.
Stop. So the Bible says Judah mourneth and the gates thereof languish. Read.
Blackened to the ground.
They are what?
Blackened to the ground.
Read.
And the crowd of Jerusalem was going up.
Right, so the Jews are black unto the ground. The same dirt that the Most High used the angels to form Adam. The same dirt that God formed Adam. Read.
And their nobles have sent their little ones to the waters. They came to the pits.
Read it from the top again.
The word of the Lord that came to Jeremiah concerning the dirt. Judah moaneth, and the gates thereof language they are. Black unto the ground.
Right, so Judah is black unto the ground, man. You know what I'm saying? So the Jews are black, man. The Jews, this is not a white book that we read. You know what I'm saying? This is a black book, man. You know what I'm saying? We the special people, man, in this book, man. Go back to hold that and go to Deuteronomy 7:6. Get that. Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6, man. The Most High didn't choose or make us to be equal with these other nations, man. He made us to be better and over these other nations. We are the lords, the landlords of these other nations, man. Call it and read it.
What is it?
6. Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6.
Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6.
Come. Read.
When the Lord thy God shall bring thee into the land whither thou goest to possess it, and hath cast out many nations before the Hittites and the Girgashites and the Amorites. For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God.
Right, so we are a holy people unto the Lord thy God. Read.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself.
Right, so he chose us to be a special people unto himself. Read.
Above all people
Above all people. Read.
that are upon the face of the earth.
Right, so that's a racist statement, man. The Lord chose you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans to be above all people. Read.
The Lord did not set his love upon you or choose you because you were more in number.
Right. Read. Hey, sis, you got a moment to hear the word? Read.
Than any people, for you were the fewest of all people.
Right, so we were few above, we was the fewest, man, of all people. You know?
But because the Lord loves you, and because he will keep the oath which he has sworn unto your fathers,
Right.
hath the Lord brought you out of with a mighty hand and redeemed you out of the house of